Hello, my name is Max Buckholtz, and I live in the town of Ithaca. And my wife purchased a home in the early 2000s, and this home was built in the late 70s, and had a lot of issues to do with being built over a horrible clay soil, which is very moist. And when the housing inspector asked us about buying this house, he said, you should really think about buying it, and if you do, then you should get to work on the crawl space, because it's a bit moist down there and there's a problem. The beams are starting to rot out. If I stick a knife up there, it just kind of goes in and flakes away. So it took many years before we started out on this project, and I soon realized after being down there for many weeks working on it that I was going to need a lot of help with this project. In particular, the home was built without any rim joists. Rim joists are joists which run around the exterior of the house, and our house didn't have this, so I had to cut out all these little blocks and stuff them in between the floor joists. And I also removed what was a sort of vapor barrier, plastic underneath, and bat insulation, which was in between the floor joists, which was really not serving much good with all the moisture under there. And after removing all this, I started having a lot of health problems with breathing and such, with asthma, and I was taking piles of medication to try to keep from coughing all the time. Then we decided we needed further help, and we enlisted Snug Planet to help us, and they let us know about the Finger Lakes Climate Fund, and that we may be eligible for the Climate Fund, and they helped us apply, and we received the grant, and now our home is much nicer to be living in. It's in addition to blocking all those floor joists and making a rim joist, they also insulate it with foam insulation about this thick, literally maybe 5-6 inches thick, which is really helping keep the heat in the winter. As well, they put a vapor barrier down, which is attached to the walls, and now there's much less of a moisture problem, and my breathing is greatly improved, as well as my older daughter was also having some issues breathing. She's doing much better as well. So we're very thankful.